What up, good people, and welcome to the All Basketball Podcast. We got another season preview for you tonight, coming to you on November 1st. And it's a little different this time around. No coach and player. We actually got two players and twins at that, right?
Yes, sir.
So we got Lauren and LaMarr Randolph from Greater Atlanta Christian over in Norcross, Georgia, and they've been doing some great things over there, preparing for their senior year. Lauren and LaMarr, how y'all doing this evening?
We're good.
We're doing good.
Good, good. Have y'all been on a lot of Zoom calls lately?
Yeah, I know she has with Memphis and stuff, trying to get everything going.
Yeah.
So, how's school been for you guys? Because I know are y'all in school actually sometime or doing a lot of digital learning or?
Right now, we're just doing all online.
Oh,
Our school is giving us an option to go in school or stay on sync. We decided to do sync.
okay. And sync means just online from home.
Yeah. Online from home. Yeah.
So, Lauren, how have you been? How did you adapt to, I guess, the shutdown when everything happened back in March and the amount of months they told people to quarantine and stay at home as much as possible? How did you adapt to that being a basketball player?
Well, thankfully, we have access to a gym. So basically, we were just in the gym basically all the time, mornings and nights, especially in the summer. We had really nothing else to do. So we basically in the gym the whole time, just putting work in.
Okay, that's real good. Fortunate to have that. What about you, LaMarr?
Same as her. We were during the day we were at the Stevenson track with Mitchell Ferguson, doing speed and agility work, and then at night we're going to the gym. Thankfully, to have access, getting shots up and putting in work.
Okay, so when the shutdown happened, you two were still able to get in the gym and do what you usually do?
Yeah.
I think y'all have frozen up on me. Can y'all still hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, there you go. So also y'all were able to get in there and do things regularly, but just with a limited amount of people?
It was just us in the gym. Me and Lauren and my father.
Oh, okay. How different was that? I guess because you're usually either playing some type of AAU or playing 5-on-5. How was it adjusting to those type of conditions?
Well, we always in the gym with just us two, so that really wasn't much of a difference. But this year, I decided not to play AAU just because I had already committed to Memphis. So I just basically was just putting a lot of work in the gym, just getting myself better with him, using him as competition.
Oh, okay. So who is older?
I'm 20 minutes older.
20 minutes older. Wow. That's what's up. And so, how you're you're both basketball players. How's the silver sibling rivalry thing?
She likes to think that she can, beat me 1-on-1, but she has yet to proven that in our 17 years, being here, she's yet to beat me 1-on-1.
I beat you before.
So when you guys are working out, what type of things specifically are you doing?
We really just work a lot on just putting a lot of different shots up from different spots on the court. We're working on a lot of endurance stuff right now. So full court layups, full court jump shots, things like that.
What about you specifically, LaMarr? The same things, or?
Yeah, we're doing this. I'm doing the same things. I'm doing a lot of like ball handling in the shots, and we're doing defensive slides and being crafty with the ball going to the basket. Like especially when I'm going against taller defenders, getting it up, getting it high, being crafty.
Oh, okay. So have both of you have tryouts ended? I've talked to some people and I saw the tryouts have been going on. Are they still going on over at GAC?
GAC, we finished tryouts on Monday and Tuesday of the last week.
Okay, so your teams have been finalized?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Lauren, are there any newcomers coming onto the team, or is it just everybody coming back?
We have 2 incoming freshmen that are pretty good, and then we have 4 returners from last year. We kind of have a not a lot of people on our team, but the people that we do have, it should work out good.
Okay. That's good to know. You're going to your senior season. Just how are you? What's your mindset? What goals do you have in mind?
Well, my ultimate goal is, to go back to back and win state again. Personally, I just want to better myself to prepare myself for when I go to Memphis, make sure that I can contribute to the team for next year.
Okay, good to know. And what about you, LaMarr? Senior season, last
Um,
last year at GAC. What are your expectations for yourself?
well, first and foremost, I want to leave with a state championship. So right now, me and another player, we're the only 2 seniors on the team. So right now, we're trying to lead and get the other guys, the young guys, get them playing hard and fast, so we can win a state championship.
Okay. Are there any new guys who are going to be coming to the lineup that are expected to contribute right away, or it's just going to be sophomores and juniors turning into juniors and seniors?
We just got a transfer from Tucker High School, Dominic Cooks. He's 6'9", big man. Yeah, he should come in and contribute right away.
Oh wow, what year is he?
He's a junior.
Junior. Okay. And you asked you about that. So the crazy thing is that you guys are familiar with some of the GHSA regulations and guidelines for COVID-19, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the thing I've been asking a lot of people, and I was just kind of befuddled by, there will be no jump ball. How do you guys feel about that?
When I first heard about it, I was a little confused. What's the difference of us being that close the whole game and us not, being close for the jump ball? So I don't know. I really have mixed feelings about it. I don't really think it was necessary because I feel like we're going to be together most of the game anyway. But yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
You but LaMarr, you did play AAU this offseason, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I saw a couple of clips of you. Good stuff. What do you feel like you improved upon in that environment?
I feel like, well, I want to thank my coach, Coach Jasper, for allowing our team to play, during COVID-19 and things like that. But I just feel like I improved on being the leader and the main player on the team, and putting up points in a hurry, getting players involved, just being the focal point of the my AU team.
Oh, okay. As far I kind of skimmed over the schedule, but as far as you guys' season, it appears that your coaches have put in rosters and opponents. But like you're going to have some pretty good competition if hopefully things hold out, nobody gets sick. Uh, when you see the schedule, Lauren, who are some of the teams that are sticking out to you?
Honestly, I think it's probably Buford, Holy Innocents, Wesleyan. I think those are pretty much the top teams that we're looking forward to playing for some competition. Last year when we played them, we had a couple losses against them, so we're trying to redeem ourselves on that.
And what about you, LaMarr?
Oh, well, since recently moving regions, we have Sandy Creek in our region, who has been recently ranked #1 in 3A. So that's the team we're looking forward to playing against. And our coaches put us in 2 really good Christmas and Thanksgiving tournaments that have some really nice competition. So we're looking forward to that.
Yeah, definitely hoping you guys get to play in those. I saw, yeah, you starting off with, is it Sandy Creek?
Yeah.
Okay, they got, was it Jabari Smith, something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's going to Auburn.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Auburn. Yeah, okay, yeah. And yeah, so hopefully all the games are played. Are any of those games going to be played with a shot clock for you guys?
Uh,
I think some of the I think in our Thanksgiving tournament we're in, they're playing with a shot clock, but I don't think the regular season games are played with a shot clock.
Yes, it's not till you
I think
guys be in college playing. This is it's like 3 years away, unfortunately, but at least they have some more and they're starting to get the equipment, and in a few years it'll be mandated because, I mean, me personally, I know a lot of people, even coaches and players, nobody wants to see stall ball. Nobody, I mean, it's not very entertaining. It makes sense when I mean, you do what you have to do to win, but nobody wants to watch that. I mean, it is a sport, it's competition, but people also want to be entertained to an extent as well too.
right.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Are there any other things as far as the COVID guidelines you guys thought were strange or just awkward?
Um, well, the overtime, I think it's a
Oh, yeah.
coin toss now.
Mm.
That's a little different. Right.
And I also heard you won't be able to. Are you guys gonna have to get? I know some teams will going to have to just get ready before the game and something like that, and you can't be with the team, and then right after the game you can't. You can go in the locker room or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we're
did
not
hear
allowed to
that.
go in the locker room.
Yeah, we had to wear masks on the bench when on the game.
So you come out the game, you have to put a mask on.
Yep.
Wow. Well, it's understandable. What is Greater Atlanta Christian doing about fans?
I think it's 30% of your gym capacity. So for us, that's about a little more than 1,000. So I think that's pretty much like normal fans that we had last year. So we should be
More
fine.
spaced out.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it going to be first come first serve basis type thing? How are they going to decide who gets in and who doesn't?
Well, right now for the football games, they're doing like whoever first signs up. It's like the first 100 people to sign up. They're probably going to do the same thing for basketball. And mainly is really the seniors get first pick to see if they want to come, and then not then like trickle down to all the other grades.
Hmm. Okay. Wow. LaMarr, how are you? How do you feel like you may have to adjust to playing in some empty gyms this season?
Uh, I mean, fans or not, I'm just still gonna play my game. Obviously having fans, it's more fun. They love to play, like the hype, just love the excitement of it. But I feel like either way, I still be able to play my game.
Okay. And what about you, Lauren?
We ain't really had that many fans last year, so I don't think it really much of a difference. We come to play whatever the turnout is, but yeah, really not much of a difference, to be honest.
Wow. I mean, that's interesting to hear. Y'all didn't have a huge following and you end up being state champions.
Yeah.
Talk to me about what that experience was like, being able to, thankfully you were able to get it in time before, because some other states, I know where I'm from, North Carolina, they shut everything down. So they didn't even have champions, but you were able to, I think y'all beat Beach.
Yeah.
Just talk about what that experience was like down in Macon.
That was a great experience. Just going down, just the atmosphere of everybody in that gym, it was basically packed out. And basically the whole game was like on heels, going back and forth the whole game. And just to get that win, it just felt so good, rewarding for how hard we worked that whole season. Because the first half of the season, we didn't really have a good record. I think we were like 4-9. And to like end the season off with a championship is like a great feeling.
Wow, what do you think was the turning point?
We really just started working more as a team. During the first half of the season, we weren't really gelling together as a team. We had a new coach. Everybody was trying to just figure out how to get their own in. But really the second half of the season, we just like came together as a team, worked together more, and that's how we got it.
Oh, okay. LaMarr, how was it seeing your sister win a state title?
I was excited. I was in the stands watching her. Just seeing the joy, watching them from beginning of the season, losing some games, some tough games, and then making it all the way to the state championship. Both of my sisters actually playing on the same team. It was a good moment. I love to watch it.
Oh, who's your other sister?
Larissa Randolph.
Okay, and she's
She's a junior this year, but a sophomore last year.
okay. So y'all just got basketball. Did your parents play basketball?
Not really.
They played in high school.
Hey, yeah, because how's your I know I've been in touch with your father. How has he been instrumental in you guys turning out to be the players you turned out to be?
Really, honestly, everything really goes to him. Just from he's in the gym with us every day, waking up at 4:30 in the morning to go to the gym, to staying back till 10 o'clock at night in the gym. But really, he's always trying to better us, help us, push us to be the best basketball players we can be. Really can't complain.
And you, LaMarr, what do you have to say about your father's impact on you being a player or influence?
He's a very, very big part of the way I play, from just learning the mental part of the game, learning how to read defenses, what they're giving you. He taught me how to shoot, perfecting my jump shot. He's in the gym with us every day, and even through the fussing and hard times that we have, trying to be better. Constantly they're pushing us to get better. Even when she committed to Memphis, like, he's still not letting off the gas. He's still trying to get us and prepare us for college basketball.
Okay, yeah, that's great to hear. Your father's been influential in you guys, and maybe your mother too. I don't want to leave her out.
Yeah, she's more of the like trying to go a little easier on him, give him a little rest.
Mother's love, hey,
Yeah.
father's love can be tough, man. Especially for men, boys, you just have to man up.
Right.
LaMarr, have you spoken to Coach Eaton about what he's expecting from you specifically this season?
Oh yeah, he's looking forward for me to be a leader. Sorry about that. He's looking forward to being a big leader on the team, and trying to pull the guys along and bring the team together so we can win a state championship this year.
Okay. And what about you, Lawrence? Any specifics, expectation?
We haven't really had a sit down talk yet, but I know that probably her ultimate goal is just to win a championship and to get everybody to improve while we're on that road, just to have everybody's game elevated. And just I think her main goal for me is just for me to get ready to be able to have an impact for when I go to college next year.
Okay. No, yeah, nothing wrong with that. Might as well, while you're trying to do special things, the future is coming, so time is always moving. So you want to prepare for that as well. So that's definitely good. And you play. I'm assuming you're 6'3", 6'4", so you play in the post. Is that?
Yeah, that's mainly. But right now I've been working on a lot of being able to like pop some threes. Just to elevate my game to play inside and out, just not to be stuck inside.
Okay, yeah, that's good because I guess next level. I mean, you're still going to be one of the tallest players, so more likely. But yeah. And speaking of the next level, what why'd you decide ultimately to go to Memphis?
Just talking to the different coaches, because I haven't been able to go onto the campus and see it yet. But just talking to all the different coaches, they basically made me feel like going there won't only better myself for basketball, but better myself for after basketball when I'm ready to go into the world where I'm just working. So I think basically they just really made me feel like that could be a home for me for the next 4 years. And it'll better me for not only basketball, but just like when I'm getting older, going into work or, raising, like, basically, yeah. It made me feel like I was at home.
Oh, okay. What other schools were you considering it during the whole process?
I was in the middle of talking to UNC Asheville, Georgia College. That was pretty much it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not too far away. Memphis is what, like 5 hours from Atlanta?
Yeah, like 4.5, 5.
Oh, okay. Uh, what are your college options looking like, LaMarr?
Right now, I mean, my dad's in talks with Wichita State and Troy University, and a few D2 coaches have reached out over the summer. So,
Okay. When do you feel like you'll be making a decision?
I can't give you a date right now. Not
Hmm.
really sure.
They just wait. So they're just pretty much waiting to see how this season goes for you. And
Yeah,
okay, nothing wrong with that. It's good that you do have interest, and you just never know. It really, I mean, it matters where you go, but sometimes it doesn't. I mean, I know a good friend who I did a show with, former coworker. This guy, he played. I've interviewed most people. He played at Mount Mercy, but now he's playing overseas. So at the least he's still. I mean, I never heard of Mount Mercy. I was like, where's that? Like, yeah, but he 6'4", about your height. Got his stuff together, and he's playing overseas as we speak. And not to say you won't make it overseas or anything like that, but just the fact that, I mean, guys come from all over. It's no set path to get ultimately to the NBA or close. So, and everybody doesn't. You have late bloomers. It's nothing. Some of the greatest players we've seen play have been late. Nobody really recognized them, and then they're like, oh, that guy wasn't recruited. Like Duncan Robinson for the Miami Heat. He was
right,
D3, then he ended up going to D1.
right,
Like it's crazy. So you just never know how things are going to work out.
sure.
But I definitely wish you the best. Definitely wish you a good season, a healthy season, and you too as well, Lauren.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, because it's different times we're living in. And I'm much older than you guys, but it's never been anything I've seen like this. Never been anything like this. I'm pretty sure you guys probably watched the WNBA and the NBA. They formed a bubble. It was 100% effective. Nobody got sick. They were strict on the testing, strict on if you left and came back, you had to quarantine. Uh, Lauren, if you were in a bubble playing, how do you think you would deal with it?
Um, Honestly, I would, because I mean, I don't really go out that much right now, so I don't think it would be that much different. When I'm not playing basketball, I really just sleep or watch Netflix. So it wouldn't really be that much of a difference for me, to be honest.
Okay, and you, Lamar?
Um, well, unfortunately for me, I'm an active person, so I like to go outside and hang with my friends and stuff. So it was a big shift, you know, saying quarantine, gotta stay in the house for a while. But you eventually, gotta get through it. You learn to live with it. So
And if you had to play in a bubble for a certain amount of time, just how do you think you adjust to it?
I feel like I think I would adjust accordingly, or else I wouldn't be playing. So I feel like all the teams in there, they had one goal, actually two goals, getting justice for,
Mhm.
the killing of George Floyd, but also, winning a state championship. I mean, NBA finals. So
Yeah. Lauren, how would you I guess just, do you think that would it be would you have you said you wouldn't have a tougher adjustment than your brother. You kind of just know you got to play basketball and that's what you're there for.
Yeah, I'm not much of a outside person. I really just stick to myself, so it wouldn't be much of a difference, to be honest.
Okay, you're more introverted.
Yeah.
Okay, nothing wrong with that. Uh, well, those are all the specific questions I have for you guys. Is there anything else you'd like to say before I close out the show?
I think we're gonna surprise a lot of people this year. You know, our GAC team has been a little bit overlooked, especially in the rankings. You know, we're at number 6 right now, but I feel like it's just more fuel to the fire. You know, prove a lot of people wrong about GAC.
Okay, yeah, definitely good approach. And what about you, Lauren?
Honestly, I'm just looking forward to. I expect us to have a good season. You know, right now we're ranked number 1, and you know that means a lot of people are coming after our back. So I just know that we're preparing ourselves for us to at every road we reach, we're going to accomplish it, whether that be the next game or just say accomplishing or like getting over the corona and be able to stay strong and just keep playing no matter the adversity. You know, the ultimate goal always going to be to win another state championship. Whether we win that or not, you know, we're always going to just better ourselves, stick to the plan.
Okay. Well said, you guys. Thank you again for coming on the show, reaching out, us getting this done. I definitely hope to definitely plan on coming down to GAC, hopefully, and hopefully I'm able to get in. I don't know how things going to work out yet, but I don't see why they wouldn't let me in. I have credentials and things like that, and see you guys play, and I just wish you continued health on and off the court, and for your family as well, and just senior season, just get it done. Go out swinging.
Sure.
But thank you guys so much, and y'all look forward to seeing you play. And I'll be talking to you in the future and seeing you play in the future.
All right.
Appreciate you doing this, man.
You're welcome. Thank you as well. Have a good one.
You too.
And well, folks, that's all for this edition of the All Basketball Podcast. Once again, I'd like to thank the Randolph twins, LaMarr and Laurren, for coming on from GAC, Great Atlanta Christian, here in the Metro Atlanta area. They have Great Atlanta Christian has one famous alum, member of their graduate, Malcolm Brogdon, who's currently in the NBA. He went there, spent his prep time there. But thank them once again for coming on. As always, until next time, stay healthy, be blessed, and peace in Jesus' name. I'm sorry, peace and be blessed in Jesus' name.